Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the mathematics online class. I'm here with this special video. In this video, I'm going to explain a new chapter. We are going to start a new chapter, and that is chapter number 9, Algebraic Expressions and Identities. Before starting the chapter, we'll explain some important terms which are involved in this chapter. The first term is algebraic expression. As for the definition of this term is concerned, it is simply the combination of constants and variables. Combination of constants and variables with the help of mathematical operations. Means when we combine constants and variables together with the help of mathematical operation means addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. These are mathematical operations. Like if you can see here, 2x means 2 into x. So into means that is a mathematical operation here. So 2 is a constant, x is a variable means which varies, which changes. 2 means constant means which remains same. Okay, 2 into means multiplication operation is there. So this is an algebraic expression as per the definition is concerned. Okay, I hope you understood. So this is what I have written here. Let's take one more. 5x plus 4y is an algebraic expression. Why? Because 5x is an algebraic expression, 4y is an algebraic expression. As you have seen here, it is just like 2x. 5x is just like 2x because here 5 is a constant, x is a variable, 4 is a constant, y is a variable. So it is algebraic expression. This is also algebraic expression. So sum of two algebraic expressions is again an algebraic expression. Okay, if in place of plus, if there would have been minus, still it would have been an algebraic expression. It means 5x minus 4y is also an algebraic expression because sum of two algebraic expressions is again an algebraic expression. Difference of two algebraic expressions is again an algebraic expression. Okay, here is a question that you are supposed to do. Write any 5 algebraic expressions containing only one variable. You have to write down 5 algebraic expressions, whatever it is your choice, but only in one variable. One variable means you have take either x or y or z or any other variable. It's your choice. And one more question for you is that write 3 algebraic expressions in two variables. It is in here, in two variables. Write 3 algebraic expressions in two variables. In question number 1, you were supposed to write down only in one variable, but here you can use two variables. Now after this we have some other things. What are those? Terms, factors and coefficients. These are the terms that we are going to define. And first of all we have terms itself, then factors, then coefficients. Let's take an example. In order to understand this concept, we take one example here. 4x plus 3y. So how many terms are there? This is one term. 4x is one term, 3y is one term. That's why I have mentioned here terms. How many terms are there? There are two terms. One is 4x and the other is 3y. Remember, whatever it is written in multiplication, that is considered always only one term. Okay, if you start from here and you will end there, but in multiplication, if you write only in multiplication, that is still a one term, that is still a term. Okay, that is still only a term. Means if you write down the numbers, constants together, but only in multiplication, that's considered only a single term. Okay, 4x plus 3y, how many terms are there? There are two terms. Now what are their factors? Factor means here multipliers. Multiplier means here 4 with x means 4 is multiplied with x. So here we have how many factors? 4 is a factor, x is a factor. Okay, 3 is a factor, y is a factor. This is a term, no doubt, but how many factors are there? There are two factors. So 4 is a factor, x is a factor, 3 is a factor, y is a factor. And coefficients. Coefficient means it is actually coefficient means what is the multiple of x here. It's 4, so it is numerical coefficient actually. 3y, what is the multiple of y? It is 3. So what has been multiplied to y? That is 3. So 3 is the numerical coefficient. Okay, so this is the reason I have written here 4, 3, then 3, because 3xy, what is the multiple here? 3. 3 is the numerical coefficient. So you are confined to numerical coefficients only. Otherwise, see 4x, x is also the multiple of 4, so x is also the coefficient, but it is variable coefficient, and this is 4 is the numerical coefficient of x. Now next is polynomial. uh, by writing algebraic expressions together, it forms a polynomial, because now we have to check how many terms are there. So then we get types of polynomial after this. So first of all, what is a polynomial? What is the definition of polynomial? It's an algebraic expression. An algebraic expression is said to be a polynomial if all the powers of its variables are only whole numbers. Means whatever their power is there, whatever the power of the variable is there in the expression, that must be a whole number. For example, 4x square plus 3x plus 5. Here x raised power 2. 2 is a whole number. 3x, x raised power nothing, but we can say 1. 3x raised power 1. So 1 is here. What is 1 here? It's a whole number. So 4x square plus 3x plus 5 is a polynomial. Before taking second expression, we will take third one. 10x square plus 2x is power minus 1 plus 2. Here minus 1. Here minus 1. This minus 1 is not a whole number. So it means this. It means 10x square plus 2x is power minus 1 plus 2 is not a polynomial. I hope you got it. Okay. One more. Types of a polynomial: monomial, binomial, trinomial. I know in class 7th you may have heard about these, and I think I taught you these topics as well in class 7th, but still this is a chapter in class 8th as well. So uh, in order to recapitulate the previous things what you have done in class 7th, it's better to revise them so that you will not face any type of problem in this chapter. Types of polynomial: monomial, it is just it's an algebraic expression contains only one term. Means an algebraic expression which has only one term. For example, 4x, it is only one term because it is multiplication 4 into x. I told you whatever is there written in multiplication, that is considered only one term, single term. 10x1, this is also monomial. Binomial, so definitely it will have two terms. So an algebraic expression which has which contains only two terms is called a binomial. Example is 10x plus 5y. 10x is one term, 5y is one term, so 1 plus 1 is two terms. So that is why it's binomial. Similarly, this is a binomial. Trinomial, algebraic expression contain three terms: 3x plus 7y plus 4. Simple. And one more thing that you have to remember: an expression containing one or more terms. Containing one or more terms. If an expression contains one term or more than one, means two terms, three terms, 4, 5. So in general we call that a polynomial. And there are homework questions, you can see one by one, and you are supposed to do these homework questions. Thank you and have a nice day.